everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So this vlog that you're about to watch is mainly a reading vlog, but also combined with like some moments throughout my week. My summer TBR is honestly insane, so this will definitely not be the last of the reading vlogs this summer. But before we get into the vlog, I do want to talk about today's sponsor, which is Book of the Month. So Book of the Month not only helps you discover new books and authors that you'll love, but they do an amazing job at keeping up with all of the best new releases in fiction. These past few months especially, so many of my favorite authors have been releasing books, and it's sometimes overwhelming to keep track of every single one, but that is exactly where Book of the Month comes in. Their team goes through hundreds of new books every single month, and every single month they come up with a short list of 5 to 7 new books, and then you get to choose the one that you want to receive in your blue little box. They give you guys the best prices for new release hardcover fiction. Also, if you prefer audiobooks, you can choose between the audiobook or the hardcover. You can also skip a month free of charge, and they offer free shipping. But let me show you guys my 2 choices this month. This one I'm really excited about. This book is called Husbands and Lovers by Beatrice Williams. I was considering putting this one as an option for my book club. It's set in New England, but it also takes you back to Egypt. I'm very intrigued, even just from the title and the cover alone. And then my second choice also has a really cute cover. This one's called The Love of My Afterlife by Kirsty Greenwood. It's kind of like a romance slash fantasy. So listen to the gist of this book because it sounds really interesting. This woman meets the love of her life, but in the afterlife waiting room, and then she gets 10 days to go back to Earth and find him. It sounds like a fun summer read, which is what I'm into right now. But yeah, if you're interested in Book of the Month, they're having a July deal right now where you can get your first book for only $9.99 by using the code WAVES. I'll have the link and the code for you guys down below. Thank you to Book of the Month, and let's get started with this vlog. This vlog is starting out with me already in a rush, but I'm super excited because I'm about to do something really fun and peaceful at the same time. I spontaneously just signed up for a meditation class. It's like a guided meditation, and I guess it also comes with a sound bowl. There's a bowl involved where they like make noise with a little thing. I'm super excited for this class and this vlog that I'm starting today. I'm gonna go in there, see what it's all about, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm out. Okay, just finished up in the class that I did. It was the quickest little class ever, and we were pretty much just laying on our backs the entire time, like on these really comfy cushions, and she was talking to us and also using this sound bowl that I've never even heard before, but it was the most calming experience of all time. You couldn't even see what she was doing, you could just hear it, and it felt like it was like in my brain, this sound that she was playing. Honestly, the reason my friend and I did that is because we got this pass for this yoga studio, and it's basically this pass for the first 2 weeks where you pay for the price of one class and you can go to any classes for 2 weeks. And I feel like typically I wouldn't do this 30-minute meditation class. I'd be like, I'll just do that at home, but I did it to take advantage of the pass. And it was so much fun, like, or not fun. Fun is not the right word. It was just calming and it just felt really nice. But anyways, welcome back to another vlog. This is just gonna be a typical days in my life, summer days. However, this vlog, I'm thinking of leaning it more towards reading, which I'm very excited about. And I also feel like it's needed because I think it's been the past 2 to 3 videos where I keep mentioning that my TBR, which is all the books I want to read, is insane right now. So these next few days I'm dedicating to reading as much as I can. I brought my current read, which is this one. I'm so excited for this book. I knew I had to pick a strong choice to start off this week and start off this video, so I chose this one, Powerless by Elsie Silver, the 3rd book in the Chestnut Spring series. I've loved this series so much already, so I know this one's gonna be a good one. I'm only on chapter 2 and I'm already loving it. I think I'm gonna go to a little coffee shop and do some reading. I didn't even bring my laptop, so we're literally just gonna be reading. like the biggest urge to go to the beach. I do think it's because I'm dying of heat right now, but I think I'm gonna save the beach day for tomorrow. Also, I am loving this book right here, Powerless. I didn't expect anything less, but so far it's really good. It's gonna be a friends to lovers. She has been in love with him since she was a little girl, so the way that it's unraveling is really cute. He's like her biggest supporter and they're like best friends. He would pretty much do anything and everything for her, which is very cute, but I'm excited to see how it unravels because I loved the second book. The first one, which is Flawless, was really good, but it just wasn't my favorite. I thought the second one was way better than the first, so I'm excited to see where I'll rank this one. Also, I'm currently going through another obsession right now, and it doesn't involve books. I've been watching season 6 of Love Island USA, and I am so obsessed with it. I still have a few episodes left to catch up on, but it is so addicting. I've been falling asleep so late watching it. I literally watched it on my walk yesterday. I was literally on my walk with my dog and I was holding my phone watching an episode of Love Island because I was like, I can't stop. So I'm hoping this story is good enough to make me pause that show for a second. I've been reading Powerless all morning. I literally woke up around 7 a.m. and the first thing I did was reach for this book. I haven't even made my coffee yet. I only have the epilogue left, and that's it. If you guys are also watching season 6 of Love Island USA, I need you guys to comment down below what you thought of the Rob, Leah, and Andrea situation. I was catching up on it as I was getting ready because I didn't watch any of the show yesterday because I was too invested into my book right here. Let me quickly share with you guys my thoughts. I'm gonna give Powerless 4 stars out of 5. All of the charm that the first and second book had, this one had as well. So I think it was a really good continuation of that. The thing that I'm seeing with this series is that all of the books have the charm and the cowboy vibes, but they all have different tropes. So really like whatever trope you're into, it's gonna dictate which of the books is your favorite. So this one I thought was good, but Friends to Lovers isn't really my favorite trope to read because I feel like in Enemies to Lovers, Strangers to Lovers, you get that dynamic at the beginning, you get that banter at the beginning where it's very fun. And in this story, the two characters have known each other literally their entire lives. They've been best friends for the longest time, so there's not really like any banter, there's not really any drama at the beginning. It's just a lot of like niceness at the beginning, like they're just painfully nice to each other. In real life, that's amazing, that's great, but in a book, I'm like, give me some drama, some sprinkle of drama. But again, it was a very cute story. The charm is there, the vibes are there, the romance is there. I mean, this book literally made me go a day without watching Love Island, so you know it had to have been good. But anyways, I'm gonna choose my next read right now, and then we're gonna go to Whole Foods because I want to get some quick little snacks, and then we're gonna drive to the beach together to do some reading. Okay guys, so this right here is the TBR pile that I keep talking about. All of the books in the back I already read, but all of the books in the front I still have to read. For example, this book right here I've had for maybe like 3 years and I still haven't read it, but it's giving me fall vibes. So I think I'm gonna read this in like September, October. I also really want to read this one, but for right now I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Ellen Hilderbrand, 28 Summers. Everybody says that this author is amazing and I haven't read a single book by her, so this is the one I'm going to start right now. I think this is going to be the summer that I become obsessed with this author. Okay, I just stopped at Whole Foods really quick to get some snacks for the beach. It's more of a meal than snacks, but let me show you guys what I got. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this at the beach or when I get home because all I'm thinking about is all of the sand that's gonna get on it, but I got some watermelon. I got a little cucumber roll, This is the most simple of sushi rolls, but it's so delicious. I don't know what cucumber they use, but it is the crunchiest cucumber you've ever had. And then I got a shrimp spring roll. It looks absolutely delicious. And then I got a little drink. I got an iced matcha with vanilla. Oh, that's not bad. It does, however, taste like 80% milk, 20% matcha. But I'm not disgusted by it. Now we're gonna drive to the beach. Okay, so I started reading 28 Summers, and I'm kind of nervous about this book right now. I just started it, so I can't really say too much. I feel like I have to give it a good, fair shot. I feel like it's becoming more and more rare for me to find a book that I love from the very beginning. Like, I keep reading all of these books that I need to get through the first like 100 pages to feel like I like it, but I'm just really hoping that this book is not that. Also, before today, I had zero idea what this book was going to be about, but I just went on TikTok and searched up the name because I really wanted to look at one of those videos that gives you the aesthetic of a book. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but people make videos with a bunch of pictures that match the aesthetic of a book. But all I found was so many videos of people bawling their eyes out to this book. Somebody commented saying, I cried so hard I had to pace around my kitchen to calm down. So as silly as it sounds, I'm kind of nervous about this book because I genuinely just want cutesy little romances. Like, that is what I want to read. Maybe a thriller here and there, but like, I don't want to cry. But I'm so curious to know if this book is worth crying my eyes out for. Anyways, I'm leaving the beach right now. I'm actually gonna go do something that I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm gonna go and buy a book, but this is a special situation because it's for my book club. We voted on our book choice for July and the poll closed today, and the winner was Summer Romance, which was already in my summer TBR, so I'm really excited that that one won. So yeah, let's go pick up that book, and only that book. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that I had like hesitations about this book. I thought it was going to be too sad or that it was going to have a slow start. I'm currently on page 239, and I honestly could not have been more wrong about this book. I'm so genuinely obsessed with it. I think it's really good. I think the reading style in this book is so different to everything and anything else I've ever read. And the fact that I know it's going to be sad, like I'm approaching the end of it, but this book is also too good to stop reading. Also, something about this book is that the chapters, like, it's not really chapters. The book is called 28 Summers, so pretty much every chapter is a summer. So it's like 30-page chapters that I'm reading. You honestly get used to it, especially because her writing style is so good. But yeah, the book takes you through 28 summers, and I'm currently on summer number 12. Did my entire makeup in 9 minutes, so I'm very proud of myself. How cute is my screensaver? I got it on Pinterest. I just stopped at a little free library to donate a book really quick, and somebody left the book Fourth Wing. I already read that book, so I'm not gonna get it, but I may actually leave with the book today if the options are that good. Okay, never mind. I didn't get a book. I was like, unless I find one that's already on my TBR, like I already have plans of buying it, I'm not gonna add another one to the never-ending list. Let's go to the next stop.
Service buttons on to the car wash.
For some reason, I'm craving avocado toast really badly right now, so I am determined to make the best avocado toast I've ever made. I have all of my ingredients. I even have these micro rainbow mix. I'm literally in shock over this book. So literally the entire story just exploded and there's this much left. What? No way. Okay, I fear this video is already too long, but I can't possibly cry to a freaking book and not give you guys my thoughts on it. So let's quickly talk about 28 Summers. First things first, this is a 5-star read. Also, if you're like me and you're hesitant to read it like I was because I thought it was going to be too sad, it's literally only sad on the last chapter. Everything else is just drama. Like, there's so much drama and just a bunch of unexpected moments. Not to spoil it too crazy for you guys, but essentially what it is, this entire book is about an affair. These two characters that you're rooting so hard for till the very last page, they meet for the very first time in the summer of 1993. They're literally each other's soulmates. Like, there is no other way to look at it. They have this like one weekend together, and because both of them are young and they really don't want to do long distance, they come up with this pact and this plan to become each other's same time next year or same time every year, where no matter what, they will meet every single summer during Labor Day weekend. They keep up this pact for literally 20 years. It was just an insanely beautiful story. Nothing was sugar-coated. I cannot recommend it enough. I know that this book is going to be one of my favorites of the year. I just loved it so much. I'll think about this book, and I'm not even being dramatic, I'll think about this book till the end of time.
I feel you. My wife's still furious about the time I forgot.
Hey Rob, go comfort Aaron for fucking screaming at me.